The scream stopped me mid-step. I was in the kitchen, pouring coffee. The smell of toast still hung in the air. It was the kind of ordinary morning that makes you forget the world can turn cruel in a second. Close-up. Her hand freezes mid-pour, then silence. Vo, mother. No crash, no shatter. Just a scream, sharp and short, the kind that punches silence and disappears. Interior garage door. Moments later, mother walks to the garage, a thin beam of sunlight through a cracked door. She stops. Vo, mother. Leia was supposed to be in the garage, painting. Her happy place. Her world of color and laughter. I called her name, once, twice, close up on a red streak across the concrete. Vo, mother. At first I thought it was spilled paint. Close up. Her fingers touch it. Her expression changes. Vo, mother. But it was warm. Thick. It was blood. Interior garage. Continuous. Camera pushes into the garage, slow motion. The mother rushes in. Vo, mother. My baby lay crumpled on the floor, hands trembling, her white shirt soaked in red, her legs twisted beneath her, her face pale, but no tears, just shock, close up on Leia's eyes blinking slowly. Vo, mother. I couldn't breathe. I dropped to my knees and screamed her name. Flash cut, a hole in the wall, the smell of gunpowder. Silence. In teeny living room. Moments later. 911. Call. Close up on trembling fingers. Dialing. Voice cracking. Mother. Into phone. Panicked. Please. My daughter's been shot. Please, hurry. Cut to her cradling Leia, rocking. Vo. Mother. I looked across the street. Karen's door was shut. Her porch empty. Flash to Karen's cold stare behind a curtain. Vo, mother. But I knew. I didn't need to see her face. I knew. Cut to, flashback, interior bedroom, night. Vo, mother. Leia was born with a laugh in her lungs and a spark in her soul. Montage. Leia dancing in socks, painting it with chalk, laughing. Vo, mother. She had a neuromuscular condition, but that never defined her. She saw the world in color. Even her sadness had rainbows in it, close-up of her drawing butterflies on the sidewalk. Vo, mother. She once told me, I think colors are how God speaks when he's not using words. Exterior neighborhood, days before. Vo, mother. We moved here for peace, for normalcy. Karen was cold. She never smiled, never waved. Cut to Karen watching through her blinds. Montage of passive-aggressive notes. No chalk art. Sidewalk clutter. Noise complaint. Vo, mother. Each note felt like a warning. Each glance like a threat. Exterior, sidewalk, day. Leia drawing butterflies. Karen steps out with a hose. Vo, mother. And then, she erased my daughter's joy. Water splashing, chalk dissolving. Leia watching, stunned. Mother, confronting. What are you doing? Karen, coldly. Cleaning. This isn't your gallery. Vo, mother. That was the first time Karen made Leia cry. It wasn't the last. Interior house. Later. Vo, mother. I installed a camera. Karen filed a complaint. Close-up. Another anonymous note. Vo, mother. She said my daughter was a disruption. She told Leia, you don't belong here. Interior garage, the day of the shooting. Vo, mother. That morning, Leia was humming in the garage, drawing butterflies with chalk. She called it her sky garden. She named every butterfly. Close-up, Leia whispering to her chalk drawings. Vo, mother. It was her sanctuary. SFX, loud, sudden gunshot. Close-up, chalk rolling, blood pooling. Silence. Interior garage, continuous. Mother bursts in, barefoot, drops to the ground. Vo, mother, her hand still held chalk. Blood soaked the concrete. Her lips moved. Leia, weakly. It hurt. Mother, sobbing. Stay with me, baby. Stay with me. Cut to Karen standing across the street, holding the gun. No remorse. Karen, flatly. It was an accident. Interior hospital. Later. Vo, mother. Leia survived. But something inside her didn't. Flash montage. Leia silent in bed. Therapy sessions. Her drawings fewer. VO, mother. Karen claimed she was afraid. Said she thought Leia was an intruder. They called it a misunderstanding. Cut to end scene, back at sidewalk, months later. Leia draws again. One butterfly, alone. A scar on her cheek. VO, mother. But I know the truth. My daughter wasn't a threat. She was a light, beat. VO, mother. And someone tried to extinguish it just because it shined too bright for their cold little world. The room is dim, machines beeping softly. Leia lies in bed, bandaged and silent. Her hand clutches a small chalk butterfly drawing. VO, mother. The walls were white, too white. The kind of white that erases everything it touches. Her laughter, her color, gone. Close up, mother asleep in a chair, hand in Leia's. VO, mother. I waited for the police to call it what it was, but they didn't. Cut to Interior police station, earlier. Mother sits across from a stone-faced detective. Detective. She claims it was accidental discharge. The weapon was registered. Mother, furious. She aimed at a child. Detective. She says she thought your daughter was an intruder. Close up on mother's shocked expression. VO, mother. An intruder. Drawing chalk butterflies, in a unicorn shirt, on her own property. Exterior community day. Montage of neighbors whispering. Some avoid eye contact. A few cross the street when mother walks by. VO, mother. The silence got louder. People didn't want to get involved. She's been through a lot, one neighbor whispered. But they weren't talking about my daughter. Flash cut to Karen sitting calmly on her porch. Interior HOA meeting. Flashback. Camera pans across the meeting room. Karen calmly addresses the board. Karen, there's been ongoing disturbances. This was an unfortunate escalation. HOA member, let's not assign blame until facts are confirmed. Oh, mother, facts. They had facts, but not courage. Cut to legal office. Day. Mother speaking to a young attorney. Attorney. It's hard. She's a homeowner. No prior record. You'd need to prove intent. Mother. She shot my child. Attorney. Hesitating. And the DA may not want to prosecute a misunderstood elderly woman. Mother breaks down. Interior hospital room. Continuous. Leia wakes up, winces. Mother rushes over. Mother, softly. Hi, baby. You're safe. Leia, whispers. Can I draw? Close up. Her trembling hand reaching for crayons. VO, mother. She was still trying to bring color back into a world that had shown her its darkest gray. Exeter neighborhood, later. A chalk mural begins reappearing on the driveway. Laya draws slowly, cautiously. A neighbor walks by and hesitates, then kneels to help her color. VO, mother. Not everyone turned away. Some chose to stand beside us, in Tiro house. Night. Mother types on laptop, uploads security footage, prints flyers. VO, mother. If the law wouldn't fight for Laya, I would. Close-up of her posting Justice for Laya flyers. TikTok video going viral, petition page. Extu. Karen's house. Dusk. A single protester stands silently with a sign. Karen closes her blinds. VO, mother. She's hiding now. But I see her. I'll always see her. In Tilo bedroom. Night. Laya asleep. Mother watching her. Tearful. VO, mother. My daughter survived a bullet, but now she's learning to survive the silence that followed. Close up on a new chalk mural. A giant butterfly, wings spread wide. VO, mother. And still, she draws.